Want to test? Okay, good evening to everyone. Dobro večer svima. Thank you for being here now. Tonight is the history. This will enter in the history of my Nibiru subject on my channel. I will bring you a huge discover, which will completely make sense. You have to listen to me, and I will show you something. I will show you some pictures, some photos in fact that I received today, and then this photos makes me think about the subject, and then I suddenly realized something very important that we should discuss here, and this is the why did they call Nibiru the dragon? And this is very important for you to know. So it's 11:59 and we will start at midnight. Here it is, it's a midnight, and one more time good evening to everyone. And now I want to show you something. Let me first share the screen with you, and that means that I don't need a camera, I need display like this, and we will go open one Google page. And now let me show you something here. We will enter let's see, dog. So we got dog here, and we got some pictures here. And so let me tell you something. If I click on this photo here, or this one here, I'm sorry, then if I ask you what is this here, then you will answer this is a dog, or you will say this is the Rottweiler. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the species. This is a dog. Okay, so we are agreed that this is a dog. Now, okay, if you see this, then this is a cat. This is not a dog. This is not an elephant, and this is not a river. This is not a water. And if we go to the bird, then we click on any of this photo, and this is the bird. Okay, you get the point what I'm saying. This is not something else. This is the bird. So let me tell you something about this. Why this is so important? I will tell you why. Because the ancient people, when they saw something in the sky, they did not have in that time photographs and cameras and any kind of equipment that they can take a picture of it and give it into the future for the future generation. All what they have, it was the description of what did they saw in the sky. Okay, do you understand me? Follow me. This is very important what I'm going to tell you. So why do they call Nibiru or wormwood or destroyer or winged planet? Why did they call this a dragon? They call it a dragon. Dragon it's one of the names which is significant for planet so-called Nibiru, for this crucial planet that will bring destruction in the world. Well, you see, let me show you something here before. Let's see how the dragon it looks like. Okay, now we will share the screen one more time here, and we will have dragons. And here is the dragon. Let's say this one here. This is the dragon. Okay, so this is the dragon. This is not in effect a dog. This is not a cat. This is not, I don't know, whatever it is. This is the dragon. Look at this. Look at how the dragon it looks like. Look at this tail. Look at this tail of the dragon. Just a moment, I will try to, in fact, do something like this. I will save image as, okay, okay, we will save this here. And then we will go here and find this. Where is this dragon? Finish. Here it is. Okay, this is the dragon. Okay, just a moment. What kind of the... okay, just a moment. No. No, just a moment. We will do something else here. We will open this with Jupiter. Okay, this is the dragon. Okay, now watch the dragon. Look, pay attention on the head, and pay attention of these details that coming out from this head and from this body. Pay attention on this small details around the dragon. As you can see, this is not a cat, this is not a dog, this is not a fish, this is not a planet, because planet it's round, and this is not round, this is the dragon. Okay, so let's go back to the some other picture of the dragon. Just a moment to go here, and we go back here, and we will find some other dragon here. That it's not only like this one. Let me see some other picture of the dragon, which are very characteristical for the image of the dragon. Just a moment, which I will also show you. I'll go in the beginning. Just a moment. So let's hear this one. It's very good, but let's find some another one. Okay, also this one is very good. This one here, this is also very interesting. Look at the head. Look at this neck, how it's banded, and this wings here. Okay, now we got the point. We don't need to go in effect any more further from here, because this is what we need to know. So this is the dragon. Now let me show you what happened today over the Croatia. And this picture was taken in just a moment. I will just to order this photos. Just a moment. Sort by date, and then we're going to use today. Okay, this is, let's say this one. Okay, and let's go here, and let's go here. Okay, so as you can see here, I will spread this like this. This is got all characteristic of the dragon. Look at that here, a head, wings, and etc. Let's go on the following photos, and as you can see here, this look exactly just like a dragon. We can go 1 to 1, or even do like this and do something like this. Okay, so let's go forward. And this is another very, very interesting one. As you can see, this is look like a feeder. So we will go forward on the next one, and this is again a dragon. You can see the dragon here, which is flying in the sky. Look at that here. This is a dragon, people, like a Medusa, but this is a, look at this head. Look at this triangular head and the eyes here. And look at this fine details around this. So let's go forward, because I'm not even close So this is another one. It's a feeder. You don't know. You can see it here. Okay, and you can see how they are chemtrailing this. But let's go forward. And here it is again. Different day, different time. Look at this here. Look at this here. Okay, let's go forward. And look at the dragon again. How can this be possible that we all the time have the same same clouds? You know what I mean when I say clouds in the sky that look like a dragon. Let's go forward. There are so many. This is a feather. Look at the feather. Feather cloud. Look like a feather, but also it may be a dragon look like. Let's go forward. Look at this one. Two different days, two different places, two different times. Look at that here. Do you see the similarity? This is absolutely impossible that you can have details like this in a different day, on a different time, on the different towns above the different areas and states. And here is the dragon. Look at the dragon here. Just a moment. Look at the dragon here. Just a moment. Okay, you can see it. Okay, you see that here? This is all the same appearance in the sky, people. Oh, let's go forward. This is the object that Alex today took in the sky about 8 o'clock in the evening on the southeast. And this is the same object here. Just a moment to zoom in. So you will see this is the object here, very well hidden within the cloud. And this is the object here. As you can see, you can clearly see two of them here. As you can see, it is a small distance. Two of them appear in the sky. And I can go zoom in and I can show you this just a moment. And here it is. Here it is. Here. This one here. Let's go forward. And now here's another dragon. Here is another dragon. Look at that here. We always got the same thing. Look at it here. Inside the vectors. They're always, look at the feeder again. Look at it. Look at that cloud. Cloud. This is a feeder again. This is from United States, people, not from Croatia. And here is the dragon. And we go forward, and here is the dragon again. How can this be possible? Because people, ancient people, saw that in the sky, and that the closest describe what they see in the sky, what they saw in the sky. I'm sorry, it was the dragon, because that was in the shape of the flying dragon in the sky. Look at it here. Look at that. Look at this creature. This is alive, people. This is alive. This is not something what it's some fiction or some coincidence, because such a coincidence is absolutely impossible. You cannot have this over different towns in the different times over different areas, and I don't know what should I say. Look at it here. So this is something else here, and look at it here. We got again same situation here. This is the dragon, people. The same thing. This is June 4th, 2022. That is taken by me, as you can see, and let's go forward. Here it is. Look at it here. You can clearly see the same shape of the same thing. Here is the dragon. Look at the head of the dragon, the triangular head, and the tail with these details all around the tail. Let's go forward. And here it is, tail and the dragon with the triangle head. Absolutely amazing, people. Absolutely amazing. Look at that here. Look at the dragon here. This is a dragon, exactly the same as everything what I've been showing you before. This is from August 14, 2022, from my mountain house. That was 1 year ago at 12:19 at afternoon. Okay, so let's go forward. The same one. Look at how it's keep the shape. Look at that here. Almost 20 minutes it's passing, 10 minutes, and this is also from my window here. And this is a vector here and a dragon inside the vector with triangular head, people. And let's go forward. This is the close-up of this object, a huge vector with a triangular head. And this is another vector here, a dragon vector. And then we got, look at this feeder here. Look at this feeder here. Look at this feeder going here. And let's go forward. And here is another one. This is from the You Better Call Saul, from the TV show. Here it is. Look at the dragon. Clearly see the head of the dragon, wings of the dragon, and the body. Look at that here. Here it is. Clear as a clear blue sky. I go forward. Here it is, from the long distance, shot from the long distance. Let it go forward. Here is the feeder one. Look at this tail. Look at these details. They are always the same, people. Look at the dragon. Look at this creature that is going on in the sky. So that was all from the photos that I prepared for you for today. My camera, it's fell asleep just a moment. I have to do something here to do some properties, and let's see. No, this one. I need camera. Where is the camera? Here it is. Camera properties. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, I got some other camera here, so you can see me like this. Because one camera is dead, I got some problem with the how do you say, with the cable, with the USB cable, which bring my camera into the sleep mode, and it's gone. So this is what I want to show you here. Just a moment to put this down and to shut up this and to bring up this. So as you can see, this is what you see here, and this is what was happened and seen over the just a moment to put this on the, yes, like this, it will be okay. So this is what it's happening. I hope that you get the point. So the dragon that they are, just a moment, I have to do something for this. Okay, the dragon that ancient people have been talking about, it was in effect a real dragon, and they are showing us not the planets and but they are talking about the shape. So I believe that these creatures, which are alive, and the dragons are also alive, they came with these planets, winged planets, and that's how the people spot in the ancient time that something is very wrong, and probably this was going before something was really happening in the world. So I don't know in effect what that was, but everybody talk about everybody talk about some, how do you say, uh, destruction that came out from this in this ancient times, and everything went into the reset, etc., etc. So that was all very, very short. I don't need to talk about this nothing anymore further. If you have any question, I'm looking at the chat, and you can ask some questions. So if I'm able to respond on this question, I will give you an answer or some explanation. But I just want to show you that this is happening all over the world, and that this is something what is going on right now everywhere, and that these dragons and dragon planet, or whatever they say, this is the, in effect, real deal. There were really dragons in the full description, the full meaning, and that was not some kind of imagination or something, but something what they are spot and compare with the dragons. Okay, so that will be all for tonight. Thank you very much, and please donate if you can. Support me. It's very important for you to support me. They are making internet about 50% expensive more than it was. They raised the price of the internet significantly, and it's very, very difficult for me to stay in live, so please be so kind. You must understand that I remain without support more than 3 months in a row, so thank you very much, and stay tuned. I will now leave you the info how can you donate. Thank you very much, and stay tuned.